So this is insane, guys. The other day I did a video on the average price of a new car, and that I thought was outrageous, but I didn't even think about looking up the average car payment. And so I did that today. According to Experian, the average car payment in the United States for a new car is $745 a month. $745 a month. Do you think that's a good deal? I personally do not like the sound of that. Now, I don't buy cars, I don't buy new cars, for one. I try to avoid payments if at all possible as well. $745 a month. If you put that into an investment calculator, just see what it would be like if you invested that into like an index fund or something like that over the next 69 months is how long those payments are drawn out. And that was for a vehicle that was $41,000 to $42,000. So not even a not even a crazy vehicle, not a sports car, not a luxury car, regular traffic, $745 a month. You could be investing that, and I think it would do really well. Put it in the calculator. Let me know if you do that in the comments. Let me know how that turns out, what you would end up with after 69 months at $745 per month. I think that's insane. Cars are not much better than they were in the 90s, and in some cases, it could be argued they're not as good as they were. I have a 93 Civic there. It's a great car. Now, granted, it needs work now, but it has over 300,000 miles, and it was running really good up until just a little bit ago. I have an 89 Jeep over here. 89 Jeep XJ. It's awesome. It starts every time, runs down the road when I need it to. I bought that car for $1,200, did some repairs to it. It still needs, restoration, kind of got a little rust or whatever. But dude, you just beat on it. It's a great vehicle. Great Jeep. I have a 2003 Pontiac. It's it needs work too, but I mean, it was an $800 car when I bought it, right? And I've kept it going. It's well over 300,000 miles now. So over 250,000 miles on most of these vehicles, and they're still running with, $745 a month. If you do the math, you could buy, you could buy a $5,000 car every year and still have money left over that year for repairs, no problem. You could just do it again the next year. You could just do that over and over, and you can find a lot of interesting and cool cars for $5,000, guys. So it's just something I thought about. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you have a payment, if you have a car payment, and is it this much? Is it $745? Is it more? Is it less? What's your philosophy on these things? Personally, I don't like most of the new cars anyway. There's some that they look good, but I'm not really interested in most of them. They are just, I don't know, they're just not as cool in a lot of cases as the older cars, at least in my opinion. But that's just me, and I would also rather invest that money personally, because I think they're making people, these new cars and the car payments and everything like that. Now, if you can afford it, that's great, but I think a lot of people are kind of getting stuck on the hamster wheel. This is just another way to keep people poor, to keep people broke, and look like you're rich. I guess you get to drive around in a new car, right? My goodness, dude. So if I was paying that much a month, I'd want something really nice. So hopefully, if you have a car payment like this, you are balling and you're rolling around in like an Escalade or some kind of sports car, something cool, right? At least for the money. But anyway, I looked that up today, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, man, that is a crazy car payment. Especially coming from where I am, where, I buy cars for under $5,000 and just to drive them, forever, for a long, long time. And sometimes with very minimal maintenance. And even if you do have the maintenance, it's what are you going to spend? $2,000? So yeah, that's $7,000 for just a year. Even if it breaks down every year, a $2,000 repair is still less than that new car payment. And you can do it again every year, a new car, a different car, at least. You can experiment. That's my mentality on it. But let me know what your mentality on it is. And yeah, I guess that's all for the day. I just wanted to make that video to kind of express my feelings on the average US new car payment. Man, that's wild to me. But let me know what you think. I'm gonna call it a day. I appreciate each and every single one of you watching. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and consider doing that. Talk about all kinds of different things, do all kinds of different things on this is my everything channel. So welcome here if you're new, and I appreciate you. But with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and call it there, and I will catch you on the next one. I'm out.